Now, after we have discussed the reasons of why we choose we opt to remain silent, now I'd like us to go to the damages, because opting to remain silent always has its consequences. Some we know, others maybe we don't know about. Before I continue further, I'd like to remind you something. In life, there are not many, we don't get many second chances. That's a fact. Whether in a business, relationship, or trust. So when somebody trusts us, when somebody relies on us, the moment we start breaking these trust, this relationship, the second chances are very rare. So that's why I felt this topic of the high cost of silence is very important. We discuss it and tackle it way forward. So now to the next. Now let's discuss about the damages which we cause by remaining silent. One of the damages, and this damage is very crucial. One of the damage of you remaining silent, first of all, when you remain silent to the other person, it's not you remaining silent. Actually, you are communicating a lot. Your silence is communicating a lot of things. So one of the damages that we cause by remaining silent is you communicate to the recipient. So you're supposed to communicate to person B. This is how the person B feels. He or she feels like you consider him or her that he doesn't matter enough for an explanation. As in, maybe I owe you some money and I was supposed to return them by 4 p.m. I haven't. It's now 6 p.m. and I haven't communicated. What you'll feel is like, to you, you don't matter to me enough for me to explain anything. And that one actually is hurting a lot of relationship. If somebody, it's a vice. Keeping silence is a vice which slowly is damaging our relationship. Be it a business relationship, be it a personal relationship, be it even, it's damaging our relationships. Another damage which is caused due to remaining silence is when we do not communicate. Hear this. When you and I don't communicate, whether it's good news to bad news, we opt to remain silent, the person whom we are supposed to communicate to begins to doubt us. They begin to see us as people who are unreliable. They lose respect. They start losing respect. They start seeing us doubting our characters. They start questioning our integrity. Imagine, just because of keeping silence, just because of you didn't communicate, you didn't tell me, hey, I'm getting late, I won't make it. Hey, I won't come for dinner. Hey, we are supposed to go out, but because of this and this, I can't. Because of just a simple communication, we are jeopardizing our credibility, our reliability, our respect, and even our character. So, and I'd like us to understand this. Telling me, for example, let's now take another situation. I'm supposed to arrive at the meeting at 4. I can't make it. I can't make it. So, me calling you and telling you, hey, I can't make it, or I'll be late, that one you will understand. Me, me telling you, I won't come. You had asked me to come, but I say, hey, I can't make it. I can't make it. You will understand. I've told you that I can't make it. So I've communicated. At least I've told you I won't make it. So from there, I've communicated. But you or me opting to remain silent and assuming that, yeah, assuming that you'll, yeah, utajijazia, there's this problem. When you do not communicate, you create confusion. And confusion is one thing people can't understand. People can understand and know. People can understand and delay. People even can understand that I won't come. You just tell them I won't come. That one they'll understand. They'll digest it, but you're man enough to tell them that you won't come. That one they'll understand. But you remaining silent, you having my money and not calling me and telling me, hey, I won't be able to refund the money today, kindly. That one, I might get hungry. I'll get angry. Hey, I needed that money. But you have communicated. So you have done your part. So the illusion of keeping silence will bring just confusion, and confusion, that one, especially in business, in relationship. There are relationships whereby people have dated for over 10 years. Then somebody decides to remain silent for, let's say, a week or two. Just saying that most of the time they vanish for a week or even a month. Now coming back, instead of just telling the person, hey, I need some times, I need to go up country, any whatever. Now when they come back, these relationships, the 10-year relationship can all of a sudden disappear because of simple communication. Hi, we are in a relationship, but right now in the state of mind that I am in, I need some time away. Kindly, that's communicating. And so in our today's episode, we're talking about the high cost of silence. The high cost of silence. And the show is called the ENVILA Show. I'm your host, OJ Munyoe. So kindly subscribe if you haven't. Hit the notification button so that you get more of this. So whenever we upload a new video, you get to know it. And so far as of now, we've talked about the title is called the high cost of silence, and we've talked about some of the reasons why I felt remaining silent. Some of us remain silent. Now we have finished the segment whereby we have talked about the damages caused by remaining silent. So now before we move forward, I'd like to say something here. Just this to summarize: people can handle bad news, but not being ignored.